being what I call a complete listener, which
Mm,
is one of the most crucial components of being a master communicator, being someone who doesn't listen just to respond, but to understand. When you are amongst those people, do not let them go, my friends, because in this world of digital technology, of so many distractions, of things pulling us away from the here and now, when you find those people who are seeking to understand and they give you an open platform to be heard, hold them close and tight. And again, if you want to be the best leader in your life, leader being a parent, a friend, a coworker, an owner of a company, being a complete listener is a must, is a must. And as I said before in the book, I talk about this a lot, but there was a study done called the iPhone effect
mm,
that looked at two people in a conversation with a cell phone on the table. Neither person addressed the phone, neither person picked up the phone. Still, the conversation proved to be less fulfilling, and that phone still proved to be a distraction. So here's a great, simple, easy practice for you. When you are showing up for communication in your life, whether that be an in person conversation or through Zoom, a Zoom meeting,
mm,
do yourself and the person who you're speaking with a favor, put that phone out
mm.
of sight, meaning in your bag, in your backpack. I know it feels like, oh, but I can't. You can.
Right.
What you'll see is you'll start to be tuned in, tapped into what that person is saying. And when you're listening in that way, you catch commonalities. Commonalities are the cornerstone of creating connection. Because if I'm talking to you, John, and you're telling me, oh my gosh, yeah, and my mother's from New Jersey. Now, when it's my turn to speak, I'm going to lead with that commonality. John, first of all, I can't believe your mom's from New Jersey. Get how? What are the odds? What part?
Mm,
Boom. A connection's created. There's an icebreaker there. And now we're allowed to move forward with a little more relaxation, a little more comfort. But when we're not completely listening, because we're like, oh my gosh, my notification on my phone just went off. Ooh, ooh, we miss that, and that other person can feel it. I
mm.
talk about in the book, I say we've become like Pavlov's dogs. Those dogs who were conditioned to salivate when they heard the bell, we've become conditioned to check out of what we're doing, who we're listening to the minute a notification goes off on our phone, on our computer. What do? Oh my gosh. I wonder what that email is. I was waiting for an email. Oh my gosh. I think maybe my ex-boyfriend just posted new pictures on Facebook. And now we're in a whole second conversation and we are not listening. And being a complete listener is a two-way gift. You give the person who is speaking an open platform to be heard, and you yourself gain the gift of learning something new, potentially gaining a new perspective, and maybe even realizing we are more alike than we are different.